Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna have a coffee cup reading for the new season, a fall season or whichever season you're watching for the next 3 months. And for those people who right now feeling that everything goes not the right direction, that things that you want don't really happen, or something doesn't go the way you want it to go, everything goes exactly where it needs to go. Don't worry. Somebody really needed to hear this. I don't know who manifested this message. Some of you who are watching. So if you feel that things are not really going the way you want them, or in 3D it doesn't really show, everything is already happening in the back scene, in behind the scenes. And because you don't see it yet, it doesn't mean it's not happening. Anyways, let's start the reading. And I actually bought new cups for you. I made some cozy vibe for us for the new season of fall that's coming up very soon. And you may choose from a key or a sunflower, because the cups are the same, or maybe you have a feeling which cup you want to choose. Some people watch all the video, which is also great. Maybe you have messages on both sides, but whatever you choose, it's up to you. Let's start. Hello pile 1, whoever chose the key. Let's see what will be your season, what information you need to know. I would tell you right away, it's not going to be a very easy season, but it will be a very profitable season. It's like when we work hard and we get exactly the results that we deserve. Doesn't mean the results will be exactly how you want them to be, but the results will be regardless. So the energy, the effort that you put will not be, going away. It actually will be returning to you. Someone is truly missing you here. I sense that somebody cannot get rid of thinking about you. They go over your past conversations. This is just for some, and trying to, what words comes in. I don't even know when I used it ever. Reclining. Let me know in the comment section what does it. I mean, I know what's reclining mean, but I don't know why this word is coming up. Anyways, I would say happy new season, pile number 1, because you have cleared many negative blockages here. Maybe you just came from my retreat for some of you, but mainly you have clear mind, or the new season will be with a clear mind, clear intentions that you will set. Actually, by the way, it's good right now to set new intentions, especially if you watch now when there is a new moon, where you can actually set new intentions. You have cleared out some negative energy here. You have worked on yourself very well, and the universe can see that you did lots of job, you did lots of work, you basically deserved everything that you have or about to have in your life. You also are you have a spirit. For some it's a spirit animal that's protecting you or keeping an eye on you, watching you, or you may have a connection with a bird spirit here. Some of you have a bird spirit here. I just see it coming up. Could also be a phoenix for some of you. Something is cooking here in a way. Something is growing. Something is happening behind the scenes, and if you didn't hear the message that I said in the beginning of this video, in the introduction, actually was talking about it, that something is happening behind the scenes, but maybe you don't see it yet. And I wanna look a bit into that, okay? what exactly is happening behind the scenes, or what is growing here. Three of Pentacles, definitely a certain growth or certain inspirational work. You know, it's like all the pieces are connecting in one. There is a work happening behind the scenes, okay? Some work is happening behind the scenes. The universe is building roads, building connections, calling on people that you need to meet in the new season, like people, situations, something that will align. For some of you, a love situation could be here, or a new chance, like making new, I hear, profitable decisions. Could be also about work. And for some of you, clarity is coming your way. Yes, clarity, information. In the form of information, you receive some information. For some of you, if you've been waiting for a paperwork, for documents, for visas, for whatever, passports, whatever you've been waiting on, things are working behind the scenes. You may not see the results yet, but within the next 3 months, you will see the results, okay? I also see that you broke a cycle of repeating patterns that could be situations that often repeated themselves. Maybe you met people that were similar, situations in love that were repeating themselves. You basically broke the cycle. Many of you, I cannot say for all, because I don't know if you intuitive enough to choose the right pile, or maybe you're still in the process of it. But for many of you, you broke the cycle of some pattern that is not resonating with the new you, with the new you who, like as we said, you have cleared many things here, and this new version of you is not aligning with these old patterns anymore. So at certain point of time, you may even feel that nothing much is happening, or you may even feel bored, or something is off, or there is a pause. This is a good thing. Don't look for drama, like subconsciously, unintentionally maybe, but don't look for things to come up very often, or don't wait for the turbulence, because the silence or the peace that you're about to get, maybe you're already in that phase, is actually showing you that you broke a negative cycle in your life. Or just, we cannot really call it negative, it was an experience, but this old experience is staying behind you. Also, I see some amount of money is brewing here, like either you currently working on something and it will give you money, good pay. Maybe you have a job where you put a certain effort, or you working on certain project at your job, and you will get a good paying for it, you will get a bonus for it. For some of you, it's your business that will be busy. You will be busy during the next 3 months. It will be a busy season for you, profitable season. Clients, also new clients. I see old and new clients. It will be a kind of a combination of consistency and new together. Wow. I see someone will reciprocate here. Like maybe there was a time when you put some effort, or you really liked someone, or you admired someone here. And now this person, it's like the table have turned or will turn, where this person now will show the effort. Like you, not that you're not gonna put any effort anymore, but it's like the energy is shifting, so this person towards you. But I don't really see a toxic person. I more just see like something that or someone who didn't really do much or didn't really show much will start showing things, and you will be the judge of it. There are some people that are talking behind your back. I see they're kind of in your past, but still they, 2 to 3 people, could be family members, could be relatives or past relatives, co-workers, past co-workers. They talking, not happy with what they see, trying to get, they're trying to get you to their level, which is to downgrade yourself, but you are going higher and higher in an energy, so they cannot really reach you anymore, and they're upset about it, or they will be upset that they wouldn't be able to reach to your level anymore. The only thing that they could do, talk, but for some of you they wouldn't be able to talk anymore, because either the information about you will be less and less accessible to them, or they just you just will be completely in different energies, so there is nothing much to share here with them. You also have a great connection with your spirit guides, totem animals. As I said, you could have animal spirits here too. You have a great connection with nature. It's also recommended to be in nature. Yeah. Fall season will be really a good one for you. Good one. I don't see anything that I should warn you about. It's actually the opposite, because things will be more aligned, more quiet. Don't be scared of that. You may not you may not used to that. You may like used to some turbulence all the time, but this season it's time to rest, but not just rest, because I see you will be working, you will be investing into something, you will be having, all this work or job or business or a relationship, you will be doing something, but at the same time you will be sure at where you are. You're not gonna feel that you are lost. You're not gonna feel that you're not at your own plate, or you're not at the right place, whatever. You're gonna feel good and comfortable. Also, I see a face of a bear here. As I said, animal totems are guiding you. You may even get messages through your spirit animals here, because there is a new opportunity open, new door, new reality is opening for you. Don't be afraid to go through it. Don't stay next to this door. Don't wait for this door to open. Don't try to find the key for this door. Metaphorically speaking, you already have the key. Probably that's why you chose the key. Just enter this door and enjoy the view, because the view will be amazing. It will be kind of new to you, feeling new, not like maybe seeing, but feeling new. Like imagine you will right now wear a new style, like a new clothes with a new style that you're not used to. You may feel uncomfortable at first, but then you get used to that. But this is a good thing, right? So same feeling is happening here. Beautiful messages, pile number 1. Let me know in comments. And I'm going for pile number 2. Hello, pile 2, whoever chose this sunflower. Let's see. The energy of the next season for you. The next 3 months, whenever you watch this video. Pile 2, you have a bit heavy energy here. You have too much on your mind. There could be people that kind of distracting you. It could be co-workers, it could be family members, it could be some obstacles on the way. You here fighting with something. If you calm and nothing's really going on, maybe watch the first pile. But here you are more on guard. You are ready to protect, to fight, to work. You have a goal and you go towards it, but also you have lots of energy that's heavy. I just heard memory loss, and it's not literal maybe, but like maybe you kind of notice that because you have so much on your mind, you sometimes forget some chores that you wanted to do. You forget where you put some stuff. Usually we have that when we have too much on our mind. And I hear the word easy. Be easier on yourself. You don't really need to solve everything at once. You don't need to put all this burden on you. You can take it easier. Okay. Yes, you recently been through some negative experience, or you recently been maybe hurt, maybe you argued with someone, maybe you just felt misunderstood, left alone, or like abandoned, or just things really messy in your life. I don't know. Pile 2, like the energy is not easy for you. Either it's right now or you recently been through that. But let me tell you, regardless of this heaviness, even though I see you keeping this heaviness with you in the upcoming months, but you also working on things, which means solving the puzzles that been carried with you for a long time. For some of you, even years from like before, you've been carrying something. Could be old credits or bills, or maybe you paying big money for your house for a long time. And I hear the word overrated, like the heavy energy where the bills are heavier than you, or than they supposed to be, or the job that you're doing, maybe before the payment, like the salary or you're paying, were actually in the same level with the job that you give, or the energy that you put. But now it's kinda, the money is the same, but the job is bigger, getting bigger and heavier in energy, or physically maybe even for some of you. And you realize, you understand. By the way, if you don't resonate at all, don't listen to this pile. But if you are, continue watching, because this is kind of interesting information comes through. Right now, what you will be doing, you will be realizing where are you doing too much. And in the next 3 months, you will be solving those things that you've been carrying for a long time. And I just noticed a bee over here. It's like you're a busy bee that was working, or doing something, and not even noticing that you're not supposed to do that much. You're not supposed to keep going with that and agreeing to that. You're not supposed to agree to certain things. You can, but you're not supposed to. Okay, I want to open some cards for you. Cards want to speak on their own. And look, Five of Cups. And the whole situation make you feel exhausted or loss of energy very fast. For example, the day just started, you already tired. Especially if you feel that way, either it's time for a break or for slowly removing the chores, removing the responsibilities, removing certain bills, maybe even. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna manage all of that, but you can. You can. It's possible. It's not that you cannot. I see that you will be dealing with all of that. So after those 3 months, you are much more free. Some freedom is coming after that. For the things that you will be investing into the next 3 months, the freedom that you're going to feel later, it's going to be so you're going to be so grateful for that. It's going to be so appreciated by you. The freedom that you give yourself while fixing the situation that you are in right now. And some of you may say, how am I fixing? I don't have a job. Or like, how can I get rid of the bills? Or how can I get rid of the house? It's not all starting with the physical change. It usually all starts in our mind, in our brain, through our subconscious. When we set our mind to the new outcome, acknowledging that it's too much for you, noticing that you are overwhelmed, understanding that you don't want to be there anymore. It's already halfway there. And then the universe will start showing you new possibilities that will help you to make this your, not just to have it in your mind, but also show it to you in 3D. So start with from the inside, and then the outside will just reciprocate. Okay? And this is related to money, to relationships, to friendships even. I heard some of you carrying some friendship that doesn't serve you anymore. You don't really feel connected maybe anymore with this person, but you still hang in there. You still maybe saving them. You still feel that you owned something to this person, but you don't. But you don't. It's like you investing into something or someone, but it's more than you now. This whole situation is more than you, and it shouldn't be that way. And I see so much lightness coming afterwards. If you watch it now in August, it's closer to the winter season. Okay. My cat is scratching behind the scenes. I also see that you've been carrying a certain wish with you. It could be maybe you have in mind, like, because I see you and somebody else, like maybe it's a relationship or a specific person that you've been carrying in your mind for a long time, and I see you will continue carrying this wish with you. But for this wish to come true, you need to be in a season of lightness. But you get in there. It's not that you're never gonna get there. If you listening still and you didn't click off, there is hope. You can do this. Actually, you can do this. And this wish that you want, whichever wish it is, you have a certain wish. It could be a long time wish, 5 years, 10 years from like before you had this wish and it never happened. This wish you continue carrying. But because you also carry many other things, this wish cannot really come true, because this wish is very light, very bright and shiny, I hear. But it can only be manifested in the season of lightness. So start the job, start the work. Let me get some more cards for you. Yes, there will be something to celebrate. After this job that you will be doing, or during the job, you will be celebrating your accomplishments, even if they're little. Yes, even if there is nobody to share it with, even if you're alone, even if you're working on yourself and nobody knows what happens, right? You will make sure, first of all, you grateful for the little things that you accomplish. Even like just say to yourself, it was a good day. I've done so many things, or I've done this today, and I'm grateful that I had the courage, I had the energy to finish it, to change things around. And little by little, you're rebuilding your life. Because most of the time people, they wait for something big to come up and change their life. Even though those things happen, but often the change is happening slowly through little movements that we see eventually when we turn around. For example, you doing something, right? And during the year, when like 1 year passed by and you like, basically I didn't do much. But if you turn and you see where you started, you start to realize that, wow, I've been through a lot. Many things happen actually. I'm not even there anymore. And it could be physically, it could be energetically, you're not like the past person that you've been. You could have changed, you could have, changed something in your life, you could have changed your place, you could have changed a job, business, relationship, whatever been changing. You can only see when you're already done with this progress and you turn around to see. So that's the same thing here. Don't look for the outcome, just go step by step. And only when some time passes by, this season passes by, you can turn around and say, great job. I've accomplished so much. It will actually open new doors for me for the future. And you're going to feel the lightness. And again, be grateful for this lightness. It's important. Some of you will be going to a certain vacation here, where there are either mountains or some lakes. I hear lakes that cross. Could be just some water, like harbor or whatever, but I see either there are hills or mountains, more of a hills rather than mountains. And there is some water that crosses, or a harbor somewhere there. Some of you will go on a vacation like that. Also, the full moon energy prevails here. It could be September, October, or November full moon. One of those, or throughout the full moon seasons or days. What will happen during those days? Full moon energy. You will get many insights and many ideas and many understandings about your life during the full moon. Yes, you will be analyzing a lot and gaining wisdom during the full moon phases. So keep an eye on that. That will be kind of your spiritual progress happening during full moons. And yeah, otherwise you're good. And if there is some changes happening, listen, if there will be some changes that are happening during this fall season, they are needed. And I hear that I shouldn't tell you more. They just need it. That's it. Accept them. And say your gratitude. Otherwise, that's what I had for you today, guys. Thank you very much. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.